Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hidayah Sakinah binti Shahrum. For this assignment 2, I would like to present the answer for my question, and this topic is related with hypothesis testing. So first, my question is the Excel file sales data provides data on a sample of customers. An industry trade publication stated that the average profit per customer for this industry was at least $4,500. Using a test of hypothesis, do the data support this claim or not? Okay. So first, my question is about this, and the statement claims that the average profit per customer for industry trade was at least 4,500. So in order to answer the question, we need to do the hypothesis testing to know whether the data that are given in the sales data Excel able to support the claim or not. Next, I will start to proceed to answer the question. Step 1, we need to specify the hypothesis that need to be tested. There are two hypotheses that we need to specify, which is the first one is null hypothesis. The second one is alternative hypothesis. From the question, null hypothesis is average profit per customer less than or equal to $4,500. For alternative hypothesis, average profit per customer is more than 4,500. For step 2, we have to determine the significance level. And in this question, the significance level are not given. So we will assume that the significance level are 5%. So here, this is the symbol of alpha equal to 5% and equal to 0.05. Now, I will move to step 3. Here, we need to calculate the test statistic. First, we have to determine the sample size. We take 60 as our number of customer in the data is 60. So here, next, we have to find the population mean, which is, we have to refer on the question, and we took the 4,500. Next, we have to calculate the sample mean. Here we have to use the formula. Start with the sign of equal, and then we have to use average function, double click, and go to the gross profit, select here, Control Shift and down, enter, and we will get 4,239.60 $. For the standard deviation, we have to use the formula, the standard deviation function. Here we have to equal STDEV, select this one, and go to the same column, gross profit, select this, Control Shift and press down, enter. We get 5811.729. For square root, we use square root function SQRT, this one, double click, and the number here we have to put the sample size, which is 60, and enter. We get 7.75. Okay, now we need to calculate the t-test. First, we type the sign of equal, and then open bracket, sample mean minus with population mean, close bracket, and divide by open bracket, standard deviation, divide with square root, close bracket, enter. Here we will get the value of t-test, negative 0.35. In order to find the critical t-test, we have to find the degree of freedom first. So we have to use the sample size minus with 1, and then we will get 59. After that, we find the critical t-test, which is t. We have to use the t.inv function, open bracket, put the significance level 0.95, comma, and we select the degree of freedom, and then we will get 1.67. Okay, now we need to find the p-value so that in the step 4 we can compare it with this alpha or significance level. And for p-value we have to use the 1 minus t.dist function, open bracket, and we take the t-test value, comma, and degree of freedom, comma, and the cumulative we put true. After we enter, we will get 0.64. Now we move to the step 4 where we will determine the decision rule. Okay, this is the diagram I draw, so it is easier for us to see where the rejection region is. And from the alternative hypothesis, we can see that the rejection region will be on the upper tail. And it is because the alternative hypothesis is bigger, more than 4,500. So, t-test negative 0.35 does not fall in the rejection region here. Hence, fail to reject H now. And p-value 0.64 more than alpha 0.05, hence fail to reject H now. Last step, step 5, we have to draw a conclusion. In conclusion, the average profit per customer was at least $4,500. So there is insufficient evidence to support the claim that the average profit per customer is more than $4,500. So that's all from me. Thank you.